Okay, so I've just found a pretty cool glitch, which I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but it's probably something that you guys have not realized about this update. And I'm gonna catch this fella right here. There we go, collected 1 fairy jar. Now, if you didn't know, while this event was going on, you can actually catch these things coming out. There you go, again, collected another fairy jar. And I'll be honest, with my upgrades as well, my upgrades are not the highest. So if you can get the roaming fairy spawn amount to, I don't know, whatever this one is, I think fairy's just gone. I'm gonna need to catch it for when it comes back. But if you can get that all the way up, you could get a ton of these fairy jars. And come here, buddy. Now, obviously, what you want to do is you want to get it while it's on its way back. So this one right here, I believe, is going to my garden. There we go. So once this orange one comes back, I'm going to get it. Because obviously, I want it to do its job. I want it to get the glimmering mutation. And here it comes. And I'm going to catch it when it comes right over my head. And yoinkers. There we go. Collected another fairy jar. And there's another one that's just gone to my garden. So you could literally get so many of these jars just from being in this event at this time. And yoinkers. Now, of course, to get these nets, there goes another one. You're going to have to do this thing right here, the fairy net, which is the sun bulb, the strawberry seed, the harvest tool, and you need 100 of these fairy points. And I think that this actually is, yoinkers, probably one of the best events that they have added into Grow Garden. I have not played maybe the last 3-4 weeks of this game because I found it pretty boring. But yeah, so far, this one, yoinkers, is pretty good. And I just think that a lot of people don't actually realize that once these fairies have gone to your garden and they've done their thing, that you can actually catch them in a jar as well. All you need to do is literally just stand right by this house right here, the fairy's house. Here it comes, and yoinkers. And there you go. Again, collected a fairy jar. It is so OP. Just sit here and chill and just catch them as they come back to their house. So again, don't catch them before they go. You want them to go and do their thing. You want them to go, I missed one. Did I miss one? Oh, I did. I collected it. Oh, wait, I collected 2? Hey, I'm aware that you can't actually collect other people's fairies. There you go. You cannot catch other players' fairies, so don't try. But apparently, I just caught 2 on that one, so I will absolutely take it. There goes another one. We'll be catching you in just a sec, but also in 30 minutes time, once this update has gone, there is a portal that opens up which takes you to another world. Yoinkers. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that now. It's probably very annoying. You can literally just go and capture so many fairies, but like I said, you really need to try and get your upgrades. I just put never mind, but you need to try and get your upgrades to the roaming fairies so much higher. Yoink! Before you go back in. That was close. And you as well. Yep, thank you very much. I'm also just waiting on a light shoot here as well to actually try and keep going with this thing. And I did also manage to get one of those Whiswings. Are you mine? I don't think you are you? I'll just take that one. There we go. Here comes another one. And thank you very much. But again, if you go to this little person right here and we have a look at the upgrades, here we go, and you get this all the way and you get this one all the way, just think about the amount of fairies that you could be actually capturing here, because I, for one, am not even capturing that many. Wait, are you mine? I don't think you are. You must be mine. There we go. And I think that getting these fairies, they're actually going to be so OP for this update in the next coming weeks. Hopefully they keep this sort of thing going inside of this game, because I feel like this update has actually been quite a W. Previous ones not so much, but there we go. The update, or the event, has now finished. Have we got another one returning any second? I don't think so. Oh yes, we do. There we go. And now we just gotta wait 30 seconds. Can I grab you as well? No, I can't. You're someone else's. Sometimes I feel like it does allow you to capture somebody else's fairies, but yeah. And I just wanted to point out this thing up here. That was very laggy just then. Be right back. Yep. Okay. No worries. I just clicked something completely wrong. But this Whiswing as well looks absolutely insane. And do you know what? Wait, a fairy just to put a spit. There we go. It's right over here. And we can do the exact same thing. We can go and capture this one too. Okay, last time I promise. Yoinkers! Yes, if I load up my other thing right here, you're gonna see that this fella right here is a Whiswing, which is taking its time to grow. And yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna do a flash of the screen, because then, oh, I might be able to do it. I probably should have reclaimed it first and then put it back down, but I don't know if it's actually going to fully grow. No, it's not. Well, that's a shame, because this thing is taking an absolute mile to try and grow. It is taking forever. Maybe I should just go and put it in my other place, you know. But what we're going to do for now is we're going to simply wait for the other world to open, and I'm going to show you guys all the amount of fairies. The plant must be fully grown to reclaim. Dang it. Well, that sucks. All right, Reclaimer, let's just put you away. But yeah, I did manage to get myself one of these Whiswings, and I think it's pretty cool. Oh, an update on my honeysuckle and my dino shroom, I hear you say? Yeah, this guy right here is growing pretty well. 1.7 billion, and this fella over here, yeah, 9.2 billion, which it has over 40 different mutations. So that is pretty insane. But this Whiswing over here, I think, is the next thing that I want to try and get a humongous version of, because that one over there looks absolutely insane. And let's be honest, they do look insane for your garden as well. That just looks just amazing, doesn't it? And I love the animation on it too. It is great. But anyway, let's stay back on track. Let's jump back onto the track of these fairies in the jars. So right here, I have now captured 28, and that was just simply from this like event on its own, and I missed a whole ton of it because the whole event started, and then I just tried to press record as quick as I can to show you guys the little glitch that I found, which I don't actually know if it was a glitch anyway. But now we're just waiting on this next place to open up, the fairy ring. Use the fairy ring to travel to the fairy world. Oh, the imp has invited me to catch it. All right, where are you at? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Imp, hello, where are you? There you are. Okay, right, come here, you. Come back. And I got it. There we go. I got a trading ticket. That was absolutely pointless. Also, does anyone know what this birthday for Eloise in 71 days is? Is that this girl, or is it the seed girl, or something like that? I'm actually not sure. You are not Eloise. You are Sam. And ooh, I did not even see this here for a second. All right, we could get a flower seed pack, which I think involves a sunflower, which is something that I've never been able to get. So let's just purchase you while we're here. And we've also got a bee egg, so let's also purchase you while we're here. But who is Eloise? I'm pretty sure that there was someone that was called Eloise. Was it? Is it you? Oh, it is you. It must be your yearly birthday. You must have came here for the first time last year in 71 days. Okay, it makes more sense now. And there is a thing. Give me a net. Net. There we go. All right. Thank you. There we go. And we have collected another fairy jar. Honestly, it is so OP. But now all we've got to try and do is we've got to try and get this thing up so that we can get our fairy points up so that we can get more roaming fairies. So while we wait for the fairy ring to open, that is exactly what I shall do. Okay, so the fairy ring has just opened, so we're just going to do one final upgrade on our roaming fairy spawn amount, and haha, now we go. 9 minutes. I've actually missed it. I didn't even realize it opened, but here we go. We should have an absolute ton of roaming fairies now, and I don't even actually have that many, which makes things even crazier if you was to fully upgrade this. All right, so let's make our way around here, the exit portal. Well, we don't want to be doing that just yet. We've got to be looking around for more fairies. All right, let's just have a quick look at the seeds. What are you selling? Show me. I want to see what you are selling. Seed packs. Okay. Pixie Fern and also the Untold Bell. But that is if you catch 250. All right, we better get moving. All right, that's one. That's two. I'm just going to make my way around here just to try and get a few more things. Oh, it's always good to get reclaimers. This genuinely has to be one of the prettiest updates, though. They've done a really good job with this. All right, come on, hurry up, and there we go. Okay, is there any more fairies around up here? Because we are just currently getting lots of these things. Is there anything up here? Let's have a look. Yes, okay, let's make our way up here. Alrighty, there we go. Let's jump up on here, and now we are moving on to the tree. Event lanterns, that's very boring. All right, we've got one down on the tree under here. There we go. All right, I can see a fairy on the tree over there, so that's where we need to get to, and then we need to jump down to the bottom to try and get more fairies. Please wait for me. It's also currently acid rain, so that's kind of fun. All right, there's a thing we can claim there. We got the enchanted chest. We can also catch this fairy right here. There we go. Right, let's claim this one. This tree is actually a very good tree to get to because it is full of stuff. We also got a mutation spray. That's pretty good going. All right, let's make our way back down so that we can hopefully capture some more fairies. Alrighty, we're moving over. Come on, come on. I need fairies. There's so many fairies down there. We need to jump down in a second to try and capture them all. All right, we got some more fairy nets. Is there anything else up here? I don't believe there is. There's more stuff over there. There's more fairies on the tree. Okay. We can do this. Wait, can I actually reach that? There's no way I can reach that. There's no way I can reach that. Okay, there must be another way up. But anyway, we can get these fairies right here. Any more fairies on the floor? Hello? Oh, yeah, we got one here. But you're definitely going to want to get your roaming fairies upgrades up as much as you can, just so that you're really making the most of these events. once you get your roaming fairies up, honestly, there is so many fairies. Let's have a quick look at the old cosmetics and see if there's anything fun in here. Alrighty, we got the, okay, 90 fairies we need to capture. Glimmering K and the Wisp well. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But what we're going to want is probably one of these things. All right, we can get this one here. I think there's some more fairies on the ground just over here. We got some 500 points. Whoa! All right, there we go. We got another fairy right there. All right, I don't think I've been up this way yet. So let's make sure that we've done this version. And I think this is going to take us to that tree right there with those fairies. We can claim this. There we go. We've got the event lanterns. Woohoo! Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Fairies for days. And another one just spawned as well. Honestly, it is so OP. Right, I think we got to jump down here now. There we go. We claim that one. And, oh, I need to jump onto you. Oh, my goodness. I actually only just managed that. There's another fairy down there, which we need to get in a second. Under you. Okay, fine. I was not prepared for it to move. But the main aim of this video is to be capturing these guys anyway. So that's the main thing. Wait, you can submit them? Oh, okay. Right. Submit all fairy jars. There we go. We got 46. That's pretty good. That's pretty much just in this one video alone. Come on. Come on. Come down just in time. Perfect. I don't need to try and parkour this thing. Oh my. All right, are you taking me over or am I just staying? Yo! Okay, we did it. Okay, we're good. All right, more fairies. Here we go. Yoink. Thank you very much. Look at all these fairies over here. I need to go over here. Get me over to that tree. I need to be at that tree, please. What's the way up? I think this one's the way up. Okay, here we go. Hopefully they don't despawn. I'm going as quick as I can. Oh, fairy. How many fairies is that? Is that 3, 2? No, it's definitely 3, maybe 4. I'm not actually sure. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, please. No! No! The fairy ring faded! Dang it! Anyway, that's my top tip as to what you need to be doing. Once this event happens, you gotta stand here. You gotta wait for those to go to your garden, give you your glimmering, and then just literally capture them as they try to jump back in there. It's the best thing to do, honestly. And again, the next thing you want to do most as well is this upgrade. You want to get this roaming fairy spawn amount up as much as you can. So there we go. If this video did help you out, then please make sure to use the star code Antixx when you're buying Robux or Premium. And until the next time, guys, peace.